Hello, and welcome back to the Talos Principle 2. I've set the stage, I've done some prep work, I got all 3 boxes, and we have just like one jump to make. I think I'm gonna try and like jump a little to the right, so if I fail, maybe I can like get up and walk up. Maybe I should have just been... I probably should just be like further to the right in general, honestly, but... I'm gonna try it. It looks like a jump we can make just from here. Oh no. Oh my god, still made it. Okay, yeah, definitely should have been like further to this side. But yeah, was I? I wasn't even sprinting. Oh, because I entered photo mode. Shit, I was sprinting and then, yeah. God damn it, yeah, with sprinting I think I could have made that. You don't even get a jump prompt there, but yeah. Okay, it's possible. Without cheats, just triple box, I guess. I'm not even sure you need triple box, because, like, even here, I could still stand on the first box alone. Sometimes you, like, went under water, and it made the sound of, like, oh no, you're underwater, but you could still stand there. Like, it still hadn't counted as you actually drowning in that sense. So, I think you can kind of, like, get out further than you think. But, hey, there we go. Here are the wings. I don't want to, like, fall off. So I'm not sure if I should go out, like... I mean, I guess at this point we can, hold on. Wait. Stop. We can just, like, fly around a little bit just to see if there's anything, like, immediately obvious that I can then run to. I mean, I could have just done that to begin with, I suppose. But, yeah, we can, like, walk over there just for fun. And... yeah, I'll have to check the left wing as well. I'm not sure I'm gonna get up on it. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, let's climb to the top. Just because that's the most interesting part, I suppose. It really would be a nice place for a little Easter egg, I feel. Maybe we can see something in photo mode here. Let's just pause here for a sec. Oh, damn it, I hate this. There we go. Just take a quick look. Yeah, I mean, just looks like giant rock wings. Not much else going on. And there's like nothing up here on the second layer. Not that we would be able to get there anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's something that I'm not seeing because it's like too far away. But it looks pretty empty. And yeah, since we could get up here, I imagine we can get up there as well. But I might be just kind of fine with this, I guess. This might be good enough. Good enough. So there we go. Another summit conquered. And at this point... I feel like I'm pretty happy with this level overall. I think we're ready to leave. There were like those kind of valleys over here that I was kind of curious about with where this was going, but yeah, maybe later. Maybe I'll like try and look at that myself a little bit. So I think for now, let's move on. And I don't have a HUD. I think that's because I went into a level. Yeah, got the boxes. So there we go. Let's just, also, someone kind of spoiled that there's an achievement for, like, completing Switcheroo without keeping the laser. And I kind of just want to test that, because to me that seems like it would just be really easy. So I'll just test it once, I suppose, before we leave. Because, yeah, shouldn't that just be pretty simple? I think. We do that. Teleport in here. Same as before. Get this out. Like that. Get this in. Oh, right. I guess that's why you have this here. Okay, and then... now... we want to... just teleport up, right? To begin with. Teleport up, get here, then get this up, and not connect up anything. And then, yeah, just like stand here, place that, and then can't I just like hook this up? Then just hook that up, and then jump back and do that. Yeah, I don't see the problem in that. There you go, the hard way. Solid switcheroo without... Why is there no audio? Without using the keep connections options. Is there no audio, like, when you recomplete a level? Yeah, people were talking that up as if it was, like, way harder. But that seems very simple to me. Like, as soon as you just get the normal solution, that seems pretty obvious. But yeah, okay, got an achievement. I'd prefer not to know about achievements ahead of time. Like, we'll deal with achievements once we get to them, like post-game and stuff. That's kind of the fun of it, you know? Revisiting stuff and seeing what else you have to do and whatever. But yeah, let's move on from South 1 to South 2, Verdant Canyon. A canyon-like formation in the dry, rocky southern region of the island. Its completely enclosed shape suggests it is artificial, rather than glacial in origin. So we're going to, like, a bowl. A giant bowl, which...
You know, I always kind of
sounds like
Byron for being so
Oobville to me. Gotta get out of bounds.
Dashing explorer. And one of the first companions, too. Being the voice of caution is not a fun role to play. Always having to be the responsible one, the killjoy.
You should just let loose, Al.
The one who says, maybe that's too much. But sometimes, it is too much.
It's not your fault, Al.
How is that flying up there? Now we're just defying all laws of physics, huh? Previously, all of the structures have just been like, you know, on struts or whatever. I guess we're gonna comment on that.
We have an especially weird problem. Something in one of the labs is going completely bananas, and I can't shut it down because I'm not, well, you. Come find me when you're ready.
I see, but what is going bananas?
Language libraries and bananas.
Oh god, oh, this area seems kind of rough for performance. I'm noticing immediately, like, instant frame drops. Yeah, we'll see. Otherwise I might have to just lower the settings again. Yeah, oh, this is rough. This is definitely one of the less optimized areas. And yeah, I mean, no wonder with all this, like, vegetation and stuff. But still, I'm not sure where to go first. So where does she want me to go first? Like the lab, but I'm not sure where the lab is. It's number 1 over there. We got a Prometheus statue. Do these normally, like, have a hint or something? Or is that just the Sphinx ones? I think that's just the Sphinx, right? This looks interesting. Oh yeah, the gravity stuff. What? What? Fox? What do you mean? Huh? You were cheating. That's not correct. What was that about? He was just, like, floating through the air. Okay, yeah. This level immediately seems a little weird. A little buggy, a little framey. So, where would we find the lab, then? Yeah, just Sprite, but it's, like, in this direction. So that's something, at least. Yeah, I mean, this is why you need the question marks, and why I feel like you're almost intended to have them on. That was the default, I'm pretty sure. Like, normally, you can kind of find the labs whenever you want, but now it's like, that's the main thing. Like, come to the lab first. We need to do stuff before we, like, mess about in this area. Oh? Oh, Stratton, I see. Sure. Hey, Stratton, got any updates on the metal men? Wait, what's happening? Wait, what? Okay, that's a little weird.
Speak of one's principles when
Talos
the world
principle?
is at peace, and there is no price to pay for thoughts that stray from what is permitted. But when times grow hard, and even ordinary men are filled with mindless anger, when the face of the enemy is suddenly known to every virtuous citizen, and to question the virtuous is to be likened to Ephialtes, when every hoary old superstition suddenly springs back to life as if it had never been defeated, and all the work of the philosophers seems to have been
Sick.
for naught.
Oh, shit!
Then one may discover what one truly believes.
Thanks, Stratton. That wasn't as interesting as the previous one, but hey, actual, like, proper Easter egg that I guess you were supposed to jump up that way? It's a TV. Old school TV.
There is no strife, no prejudice, no
Is this
national
the we chose to go to the
conflict in
moon
outer space
and
as
the
yet.
other things?
Its hazards are hostile to us all. Its conquest deserves the best of all mankind. And its opportunity for peaceful cooperation may never come again. But why some say the moon?
Yeah.
Why choose this as our goal? And
One sec. Sorry, JFK.
they may well ask, why climb the highest mountain? Why, 35 years ago, fly the Atlantic? Why does Rice play Texas? We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon.
It's desynced.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things.
Do the other
Not
things,
because
yeah.
they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills. Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one we intend to win, and the others too.
And the others too. Yep. I just love how it's like the moon, and other stuff. Whatever. The other things. Yeah. Thanks, JFK. Alright. We can't, like, do that again. It's not even plugged in. Bullshit. So yeah, we got one Easter egg already under our belts. But now, I guess I kind of want to try and find the lab before I do too much else here. And spark or something? It's an RGB converter. What is happening here? This kind of looks like a place you can walk on. Yeah? I think this seems fairly intended, just going this path. Yeah? We got like a full-on path here. So there we go. Uh-huh. Not sure what I'm gonna need an RGB converter for, but we got one. That's good to know. Alright. I mean, I'll probably just drop this wherever, and just like, once we need it, we know where to get it. Is this a lost level? Or is this the Golden Gate? Oh, is that a Pandora statue as well? Yeah, lost level here. Pandora? Is green again? No. Huh? What's going on here? Oh, she has it on, like, a different side. That's weird. Wait, what do you mean? Where in, like... Uh-huh. Yeah, I was gonna say, where in this area could there be a connector, or, like, a relay of some kind? I guess we found it. And that's probably where we need to take the RGB converter as well, I imagine. Not sure if you're just supposed to jump up here, or if there's a different path. Definitely looks like we're gonna be able to do a bunch of climbing here. Especially if I get a box out at some point. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Oh! What is that exactly? Is that a mechanic we don't know yet? Like, can I somehow, you know, like, magnetize to this thing? And just get, like, sucked up there? It kind of seems like what's gonna happen. But I guess we need to keep playing to see what the mechanic is in this area. Oh, and what's going on here? That is going to something up here. Yeah, just like on top. Yeah, just a connector, I see. Okay, and where does that go? To another connector, Alright, fair enough. Yeah, because I guess we only saw red there, so we're probably gonna send blue from this level or something to over here, and then like once we get the red out of here, we can use the RGB converter to get green to this one, I suppose. But okay, let's keep moving. I did see that, like, Miranda or Athena projection as well. Maybe I should go get that. Oh boy, it's really chugging here. Yeah, I don't know, I might need to lower a bunch of settings to make this slightly more playable. Yeah, that's always a bit of a pain when, like, different parts of the same game aren't optimized the same. So you'll just have this, like, annoying back and forth where some levels you can play with higher settings and some you have to turn things down because it's just not as optimized. That's Miranda.
Come on,
Nope.
out with it. What's the problem?
I know you're very busy.
Byron?
You need to pay more attention to what's happening.
Thought I was gonna say, you need to pay me more.
Down. People are losing track of the bigger picture.
They're still traumatized by New Alexandria.
It's more than that. When I organized the last expedition, I had real trouble finding volunteers. There's no enthusiasm for the outside world anymore. They want to look away from history, pretend there's no past and no future. I'm really worried, Athena.
Spark?
Okay, I promise I'll look into it as soon as I'm done with this.
Nope, just a terminal. I guess I'll read it now, sure. It's Trevor again, south. From Miranda to Athena and Cornelius. Larger organisms from the northwestern plains are already moving into the rivers. I've seen frogs and dragonflies. The last generation of plants has really taken root, no pun intended, and is slowly transforming the desert. And yesterday a bunch of seagulls showed up. With some more work, we could apply this anywhere, including Mars or Mercury, or somewhere much farther away. We could transform a lifeless rock into a place teeming with life. We could make millions of dead worlds come alive. Again, I'm like focused on money for some reason. I thought she was saying we could make millions! Byron loves it. He wants to be paid more. Irrationality. Enlightenment on the Precipice by V.A. Malik. I think we've seen that name before, and I don't think it was like too bad. Human beings are deeply and inherently irrational, the claim goes, and on some level it's hard to disagree. The most human behaviors are irrational, and in a sense unnecessary. As animals, we don't need to write poetry, pray, or observe the stars, but to view human history as largely irrational is to get it backwards. The problem, this also seems familiar. I mean, I guess it's like, it's a lot of the same themes as Talos 1, so a lot of the stuff you read that's like taken excerpts from stuff just kind of have the same message with different words. I don't know, it just feels like reiterating a lot. The problem with human history, hexadecimal, the pragmatic everyday realities, is comparing the pragmatic everyday realities of mere survival to the cold logic of global realpolitik, I don't know, is that it is in fact ruthlessly rational, hexadecimal. Far too little space for irrational things like kindness or inspiration. Those who imagine that a return to a more rural, traditional form of living would be a romantic turning away from the tyranny of reason forget that there is no one more brutally rational than the farmer. It is the city that allows us the romance of the countryside, It is technology that allows us to appreciate nature, hexadecimal. The purpose of reason, ultimately, is to build frameworks within which we can be irrational. Yeah, I mean, that all makes sense. And the hexadecimal means this. Sick. What's up, Trevor?
After we talked about science fiction, Alex gave me a book.
Spark?
Her favorite book, a novel called Athena. It's not exactly what I'm used to reading, but it's pretty good. And it really made me wonder how we're going to be perceived if this project works out. Are we going to be mythologized? Is Alexandra going to be this distant mythical figure instead of the real, funny, human person that she is? It's hard to imagine that we'll all have been dead for hundreds of years.
Uh-oh.
Man, I'm scared.
I want a box.
I'm really scared. I don't want to die.
Yeah. I'm not sure if the lab is gonna be, like, in the outer rim, or if it's, like, internally somewhere. But for now, I guess we just have to keep looking around. Uh-huh. Okay, we can get up there. I guess I maybe should. Yeah, sure. Let's just check out each thing as we go. Interesting. It, like, saves your gravity in that sense. And then, like, what am I doing? I'm landing up here, I guess? To do what? That was fun. Can we go again? Huh? Am I missing something? Am I, like, going along here? No, probably not. But now I am. Shit. Oh, I messed up. But, like, there wouldn't be anything along here anyway. Surely there must be a reason for this stuff. Can I, like, jump up backwards again or something? Let's see. I mean, like, we can do this. Sure. But what am I doing here? This feels weird. Doesn't seem like there's any reason for this at all. There's nowhere you can get to? Like, from here? You can't get up anywhere? What? I'm very confused by this part. I can't see us needing to, like, place a connector or anything. Like, on here. Maybe? I don't know. No idea what's going on with that. Oh no, now I need to climb up again. Let's try that. I want to see if I can get somewhere over here. Yeah, I wonder if this is just actually pointless, or if I'm just missing something. Okay, that just automatically does it. You can't, like, take shortcuts. I guess you have to stay sort of within the box of these panels. So, if we go here... This could be something. I could see this being an Easter egg. That wasn't, like, an unreasonable jump or anything. Okay, I heard the bird, and I thought maybe the bird was, like... The bird was the Easter egg? No, I think that's just ambience. Yeah, doesn't seem like anything here either. I'm very confused. There's a lot of stuff that just seems to just be there for seemingly no purpose. I don't know. And we still haven't found the lab, but I may have to leave that for another time. Yeah, we get cats. Love cats. Great. Alright, let's end it by the cat tree, I suppose. So yeah, we'll see if we can find the lab next time. This is a strange world so far. Visually, I don't love it as much as the previous one, for sure. This is the first time, basically, where like it's felt like every new world is just like one-upping the last. Not sure I feel that about this one, but that's also a large part just due to the pretty horrendous performance here. That always just sours my mouth a little bit. But these gravity puzzles seem pretty interesting, so yeah, we'll see once we get into the actual puzzles. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.